Hey everybody, welcome to Australia Town. Thanks Rick for your stream. Thanks for the chitter chatter about music. Reminds me that I need to listen to more music during the day when I work, because I certainly don't listen to nearly enough. Hope my microphone is working well. I had to replace the cable because apparently it wasn't my microphone that was dying. It was the cable that was dying. So hopefully I sound all good and well. Yes, more metal. Lots more metal. Unfortunately, can't play metal in the background of here because Splinterlands doesn't have any metal related soundtrack, does it? And all the metal I'd like to play to you all and subject you to and force you to listen to would definitely be covered by copyright. But it was great fun at my wedding, trying to sneak in as many metal themed love songs as possible. And I got a fair few metal songs put into my wedding. I want you guys to try and guess some of the metal songs that were played during my wedding. And if at least 5 songs from that playlist are guessed, then I'll do a giveaway. But I won't be doing a giveaway until you guys figure out at least 5 of the songs that were played at my wedding. Could either be during the ceremony or the reception. First hint, and I'll give this one to Rick since he knows the band. There was several Hailstorm songs. No, White Wedding was not played at my wedding. All right. So we're going to start off with some Splinterlands curation. No, hail, as in hail is falling from the sky. I know Hailstorm is also a metal band, but I'm referring to Hailstorm. No, Black Sabbath was not. Yeah, I saw that at the top of the stream there, Tuka Champ, and I'm like, I'm just going to scroll down and not acknowledge that that heading on that Peak D article. No, my wedding, which was like 2 years ago. You guys are going to try and guess some of the songs that were played. Sneaking in heavy metal on a wedding is relevant. It's equivalent to a death throw last meal request. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. I got my wife to agree to quite a few metal songs. I'm gonna go look up my playlist now on my phone and remind myself by smiling at that list. What kind of wedding was it without Black Sabbath? It was a very good one. I'm surprised Rick hasn't come in and guessed any of the Hailstorm songs. I'm going to count the songs that I consider to be metal here. 1, 2... God, I've scrolled for a while now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 55 songs that were at the reception. 10 out of 55, which is not bad. But that gives you a pretty thing. And no, it wasn't I Miss the Misery. That's for the divorce, Rick. Prison song? No. It was. I don't think there was any System in there. Yes, Bordel. That was on the list. That was my wife's request. So there's one song that was on there. No, Ms. Hyde was not. Not really metal, but glam rock, pop rock. You guys will figure it out. So I'll give you guys like a band name. So I've already given you Hailstorm. So just go Google Hailstorm and try and guess which of their song names would have played there. But yeah, we didn't have any Metallica on there. I really wanted Fade to Black. But, you know, Fade to Black isn't really a great wedding song. But while you guys are trying to figure that out, I'm going to go ahead and look through the Splinterlands community here to see if I can find some stuff to curate. And I'm doing it in reverse at the moment. Normally I do this at the end of the stream. This time you guys got no warning. Okay. Nope. Not that one, Birds, Bees and Trees. Yes. That song, yes. So there's number 2. Here's to Us. We played that as we were doing the signing of the thing. And if you want to look up the lyrics of Here's to Us, Birds, Bees and Trees, I think you'll get a kick out of the fact that that was the song that we signed our wedding certificate to. Because it's amusing. It's a little bit trolly. It's a little bit funny. At least I thought it was. Unfortunately, again, I can't bring them up on stream because they're not exactly appropriate. And, you know, I don't want us to get copyright struck, which is also a reference to AC/DC, which was another one that was played at the wedding. So, yeah, keep on trying to guess, guys. And so far, ooh, that's a good name, The Ides of April, for a post. I might have a look at this one just because I like that. Just as we should have called it Misery March, The Ides of March. Great name for the March of Splinterlands. Splinterlands Art Contest, Larissa Coretto. I don't even know who Larissa Coretto is in Splinterlands, so we're going to go learn about that character. And once I'm done with this little bit of curation, we'll go see what my end of season rewards were like. Because I haven't shared them all with you, because it's Monday today. Oh, there's a legendary card giveaway. I could try and win a legendary card. Nope, that was not played. Nice try to get me to say that phrase though, Rick. Okie dokie here. It's alright, you've got unlimited guesses. There's no rules about the number of guesses you guys have got here. But there's no giveaways until at least 5 songs have been guessed. And I'm keeping a tally here. Only 2 have been guessed, which was Here's to Us by Hailstorm and I'd Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf. Nah, not that song either. There's like one that's so obvious, Rick. It's like so obvious. No, not 4 More Songs by Hailstorm, but there is another 2 Hailstorm songs that you guys haven't guessed, and one of them is like so bloody obvious to let my Australianisms show that I can't believe no one's gotten it. Because once you guys have guessed that, you guys can try to... Oh yeah, so there's Here's to Us. Let me scroll back through. There was I'd Do Anything for Love. Here's to Us. No, no. Miss Misery was not there. Prison Song was not there. Miss Hyde was not there. There was no Kiss songs played. Love Bites was not played. Here's to Us was. That's what, 2? Yes. Yep, 2. I don't think New Modern Love was on there. Now you've got me double guessing myself. If only you had a link to the playlist. You don't. Yeah, there's one. There's 2 more Hailstorm songs. All right. Hint. One of them starts with the letter W, and the other one starts with the letter J. Yes, you got it, Rick. White Dress was in there. Hey, Dr. Alistair, welcome. The chat is trying to guess songs that were played at my wedding in order to unlock the potential for giveaways. Jailhouse Rock? No. All right, I will put in a few new artist names for you guys to broaden your search. There was David Bowie. There was Tears for Fears. There was Don McLean, Foo Fighters, Elton John, Pantera or Pantera, depending on how you want to say it. There was Florence and the Machine. There was Taylor Swift. Yes, there was Taylor Swift played at my wedding. And I will fight you if you tell me that I made a bad decision. No, it wasn't Everlong. And no, wrong Elton John song. I know Taylor Swift's not metal. I've got a dual personality, Rick. It's not just metal that I like. I'm like you. I like all sorts of music. There was The Kills. And I'm very glad no one clipped the fact that I too love Taylor Swift Shiloh. I'm safe. My secret is safe with you all. No, none of The Killers. And there was a piece of video game music played at my wedding as well. No, I wasn't Run either. Yes, Jump the Gun, Birds and Bees. You got it. So that's 4. So you guys need to guess one more song. Pero, it would have been The Kills, which is a different band to The Killers. Sorry, I just understood that reference. I think no one clipped it. Maybe they were just waiting for the right moment. Sorry, man. I as I said, I got a bit of a headache today, so it's a bit of a struggle to focus and pay attention. Oh wow, this guy really dislikes Splinterlands. I've seen like 3 posts in the last 24 hours as I've scrolled through where he's been like, Splinterlands bad. Me no like Splinterlands. Well, maybe if they watched a bit of Splinterlands TV, they'd make friends with us. No, Cat Scratch Fever sounds like a great song and a great thing to have. I wish my cat would scratch me, but she doesn't scratch me. She just meows at me for food. That's all she's good for. All right, let's go learn about the Ides of April from the GCC, who made a post on Hive. No, it's terrible. It's a bad song. Well, I won't put it in my list. Yes, yeah. I have a friend who has probably had that in the past, but I'm not sure that they were aware that they had it. Heart of Novocaine? No. I think we've guessed all the Hailstorm songs at this point, but great song though. There's very few Hailstorm songs that I'll actively skip when they're playing on the stereo in the car. One of the few bands that's like that for me. All right, welcome to an article where I write about my journey playing Splinterlands. This was a quiet week. So they had a daily quest. Oh wow, they've documented every single thing that they've done. Opened a couple of packs. What did they get in their packs? Well, you guys will never see me cry. Not on stream, unless, I don't know, someone steals my keys and takes my cards. Then it might be a broadcast stream of me just bawling my eyeballs out. So this person's just posted a whole bunch of reward stuff. But they did go to some effort here, so I'm going to give them a tiny upvote. But I'm interested in this artwork entry because I'm not aware of this character. It's a gladiator, apparently. Larissa Carato. Tiny. It was only a 25% vote. So there's some of the lore stuff, and then they've got what I assume is a YouTube short, which I'm not going to watch because I am very much against YouTube shorts. They've already had a lot of upvotes for this, so here we go, a 24% upvote. Now, how do we win a legendary Splinterlands card? You need to follow one rule. Comment on this post. If your Splinterlands username is different, put it in your comment. Your upvote, tips, and reblogs are welcome, so this giveaway can reach as many people. Okay, well, let's give this person the tiniest of upvotes. Well, let's give a tiny upvote that will actually give a reward. And just say, if I win, I will give the card away on my stream. Boom. And you guys can go and try and get involved as well. Let's flood the comments of this person's post. Like, they've already got 51 comments. How many viewers do we have at the moment? 59. So for those of you who haven't commented on this post, go and comment on that post and we'll try and make it 100 comments. All right, now let's go off to Splinterlands Town and let's relive the experience of me getting my rewards last season. So here are all the chests lined up. Now, Rick already knows that I was pretty disappointed with my end of season rewards. And I'm going to go from the bottom up. So we got 38 Splinter Shards there, 17 there, 49 Alchemies, 7 Splinter Shards, 1.6, a pack. Oh my god, a pack, yay. This is me being energetic and happy. 3.5 Splinter Shards, more potions, more Splinter Shards, more potions. Oh, 140 merits. That's like, what, 7% of a gladiator pack? Maybe 14% if I can't maths properly. 2 Splinter Shards, 1.6 Splinter Shards, 1.6 more Splinter Shards, an epic. Okay, the epic's pretty good. Another 140 merits, 281, 422, double epic, which is pretty nice, 45 alchemy, 281 merits, 55 alchemies, 2 Splinter Shards, some collection of fire callers, more Splinter Shards, some alchemies, more alchemies, an epic, just the one, 281 merits, 140 merits, 2 splinter shards. Oh look, a legendary. 2 of the Ava the Undaunted. And then a double Noah, 1.3 splinter shards, 2.4 splinter shards, 2.5 splinter shards, 1.4 splinter shards, a single common, 1 and common, champion chest, might I remind you all, 3 splinter shards, a fire caller, but 8 of them, 2 of these little clockwork aids, War Pegasus, 10 of them, which is pretty good. That's basically 10%. Well, more like 8% towards maximum rare card unlock. And oh look, a legendary. A Tenacious Hulk who will continue to shimmer and shake. But only a single one, and he didn't go shiny. A War Pegasus. So now we're 10% of the way to a max War Pegasus. A double epic. And then this one was alright, I guess. 4 gold foil commons of a really nice card, being the Imperial Knight. But then 8 regular ones. Handfuls of splinter shards, some wily coyoteans. Then this whole thing here is only 3.7 splinter shards, which is about how much I get for a single game. 2 more epics, 8 splinter shards, 2.8 splinter shards, epic Krajok, 7.49 splinter shards, 1.3, 2 splinter shards, 36 legendary potions. There we go, that one's pretty good. That one's really nice, 124 splinter shards. Thane New Song, an epic. And I know if Rick was here, he'd be playing the songs of whales singing and splashing around in the ocean in the background right now. But this is my stream, not his. So those sound effects are quite optional. Just imagine them in your head. 2.8 splinter shards, 54 alchemies, 3.2 splinter shards, another double epic, which is not bad, a Gobson Bomber, 5 of them, 56 alchemies, a couple of Octavia Shadow Melds, plus another, which makes it a triple. These, Swamp Spitter, meh, more merits, more potions. Like, these splinter shards are not even worth my mouse click, right? 3,520 merits was definitely worth a mouse click. 3.5, 8 Ferox Defenders. It's Raining Pebble. Yeah, there is a fair few epics in here. There's speaking of epics, there was no other just. More Octavia Shadow Melds. Some more merits. More merits. More Splinter Shards. No, that was not played at my wedding, Ludi. You guys still need to guess one more song that was played at my wedding to unlock the ability for giveaways. I've already given the people who were here earlier some ideas. Is your Babel Speak thing not configured correctly, Bordell? Perhaps you need to adjust the frequency range to translate whale to human. No, not Piano Man. Coastal Sentry, Swamp Spitter, more Shards of the Splinter, more potions, a couple of Eternian Brunes, Swamp Spitter, double Swamp Spitter actually, more War Pegasi. And now my hand's getting sore from clicking the mouse, but thankfully we're almost at the end. Oh look, a gold War Pegasus. The best color. But those riverboat captains are alright. And a few of those, so that was there. Now if I go off into my collection and we go to reward Soulbound, let's see our progress. I should actually be on Splinter cards for this instead. Splinter cards. And we want the Soulbound Cards Monitor. Let's see how much progress we've made. And as you can see, we are nowhere near complete still on any card. Although we've nearly got Imagery the Fire and Gold, we just need 4 more of them. I need 3 more for Ava the Undaunted, which is not too bad. But I've got no Kulu Masterminds, I've got no Beric Snake Eyes, and I've got no Drybone Raiders. So I'm considering myself very unlucky so far. Who is the highest level rare we have? We've got the Helios Matriarch, almost to level 7. So they're close. They're very close. They've only need 40 more of them. You know. No and no, Rick. Neither of those. Who else is close to being leveled? These guys, not really. It is Sharn. Sharn. Not like the Gaelic spelling of Sharn. Spelled phonetically to help people actually spell it correctly, then everyone misspells it as Sharon, which is wrong. But let's go ahead and do the Combine All. Chaos Legion, Reward, Regular and Gold. Combine All, no go backsies. If you call her that, walk the grid, she will slap you. Because people try to. And it's hilarious. Yes, Big Barger. Well done. And that was the first Pantera song that I saw mentioned as well. That one was a hard sell to get into the reception, because it doesn't exactly sound like a love song, particularly the chorus, and the lyrics to that song are not particularly really a love song. But you guys should all be thanking Big Barger, because he just unlocked giveaways for you all. So we're going to go with a keyword here, and it's going to be thank you, Big Barger. And I'll give you guys some time to get that in if you are listening, or if you're watching the chat and mimicking what other people are going to do. And I'm going to open my little tiny Gladius case as our little warning. So once this is open, that's it. We're going to draw the giveaway winner. Oh, this is a good pack. 2 rares and an epic. Very nice. Alva the Crusher. Helmet Carafax. What's the rare? Be Captain Katie. Reno Cleaver. Oh, no Captain Katie. Now I still need 1 more Quora to level her up. And that's a funny looking Quora. It's distinctly more Trap Fallaway than Quora. I mean, Trap's a pretty good card, but I would have preferred Quora. I would have much preferred Quora. Okay, so apparently there's only 15 of you eligible, so here we go, and it's Shallow. Congratulations. Let's roll the Vraz, and look at that. It was a Vraz. So now you guys need to guess the next 5 songs that were in my playlist. So I'll give you guys a few more artist names. You're on 18 for us in the last 3 streams. 100% hit rate. All right, I'm just going to read artist names from the top to the bottom. No, that's not a Linkin Park reference. I wish we put some Linkin Park in the playlist on the wedding. That would have been great. And then you guys can try and guess songs. And you can also try and guess which band came from me or from my wife. Unleash the Archers, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, The Doors, Jeff Buckley, Don McLean, Florence and the Machine, Garbage, Bon Jovi, David Bowie, Elton John, Pink, Jack Johnson, Tears for Fears, Queen, The Cat Empire, Train, Cat Stevens, Savage Garden, Van Morrison, New Radicals, Foo Fighters, AC/DC, Jack Johnson, Creedence, A Clearwater Revival, Yes, After Forever, Pentatonics, and that's all of the band names, because there was quite a few repeated songs there. So you only need to guess 5 of those songs in order for us to unlock the next giveaway. So let's close away from that tab, and I'm going to go off to market. No, I wish it was that one, Bordeaux. Oh, well, hi and bye, Daru. At least you won't be begging me for land. Let me double check that one, Pero, because I don't remember the exact song name. No, not that song. Who was in charge of the playlist? Oh, Bordeaux, that got hit up by the spam filter. But it was a collaborative effort. No, that was also not the song there, Pero. Kyle Up, no, that was not the one. I'm going to delist a couple of these packs here because I feel like opening them. It was just an FAQ. And Rick, I also use the word a instead of the word I interchangeably, particularly when I do handwriting. I do that unacceptable amount of the time. Let's open up this pack. There was a song called Love Song, but it was a cover of The Cure's Love Song. So I will give that one to you, Pero. It's just that I cannot say the name of the band on stream because it's not a very appropriate band name, but imagine a Marilyn Manson style cover of The Cure's Love Song, except with a female singer on it. It was pretty good. It's a great song, the cover of it. In my opinion, better than The Cure's original version. I don't think it was Living on a Prayer, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. No. It wasn't Living on a Prayer. No, that wasn't the Pink song either. Living on a Prayer would be a bad one. Well, wait until you guess which Bon Jovi song it is, because you're probably like, what? No, it wasn't Raise Your Glass either. You see, I don't know Pink very well. No, it wasn't It's My Life either. What was the other one? CCR. Which was the CCR song? I'm scrolling through the list here, guys. I think maybe someone guessed it. Where was the other CCR one? It was Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Bordel, I apologize. You got it. Did we have any Cat Stevens? I think my wife wanted to have some Cat Stevens in there. Yeah, we did. But look, the Cat Stevens one started with the letter M. I'll give you that hint. And then the second hint I'll give you for some of these song names is that the wedding took place inside of a planetarium and had a space theme, because we're nerds. Now, back to opening this pack. We got a gold foil Riftwing, which is pretty cool. We got a Venari Scout, a Molten Ash Golem, but they didn't want to be very shiny, and a Lava Spider. Now double check the Foo Fighters song. That was actually quite early in the playlist. I'm looking for it. I'm very blind today. Yes, Kyle up. You got it. Moon Shadow by Cat Stevens. That was on the list. Oh, actually, no. Someone else. I take it back. There was 2 Bon Jovi songs in the playlist, and one of them was Living on a Prayer later on. But Rick did a good guess. He actually put some of the lyrics to the song in there. For one of the Bon Jovi songs. And now I can't find the Foo Fighters song in here. Oh no, found it again. No, it wasn't Everlong. And no, that was not the Elton John song. Let's open up this other pack. Yep, Ludi's got it. That was one of them. But the other one, it's not the sort of song you'd expect to hear played at a wedding. Double rare. That wasn't Rocket Man. I wanted that in there, but we settled on a different one. Well, this is a very water-themed pack, because we tried to make as many of the songs be as space-themed as possible. Everlong acoustic. No. Remember, space-themed. So that pack was pretty average. Not gonna lie, wasn't the greatest pack I've ever opened. Neither, Pero. I wouldn't say it's a love song or a party song. I'd say it's more of a sad song, probably. Nah, no Jamiroquai. And no Camino Chiles. That was not the Bon Jovi song. We only need one more to be guessed. and then we'll have it. What have I got here in my game? Lost Legendaries, Silent Summoners, and Tis But Scratches. So everyone has Cripple, no Legendaries, and Summoners don't matter. So I think it's going to make the most sense to go with a Dragon Splinter. Yep. Space Oddity. Big Barger. Man. You're cleaning it up tonight. You're like hitting the number 5 every time. Yes, Boba Fett. Finally, someone's got it. That was the Foo Fighters song, Learn to Fly. Exactly. All right. So we need 4 more for the 3rd giveaway to be unlocked. Come on. Get chopping, guys. You've still got way more stuff to guess. Oh, well, I'm sorry that you guys guessed it earlier. I'm not clearly paying very good attention. Wow, that's oh wait, that's why it's not a lot of choice. I have chosen to go with Earth to try and spread the damage as much as possible. Yeah, oh, I think it's a sad song. Bear with me, guys. Let me put my team together. No, but there was only one Bowie song, and you guys already got it. What am I gonna play here? Yeah, let's throw in Raz. It's a sneaky team. Infiltrator, and now we need a tank. We need a big old tank. Let's go with the Slip Spawn. They're probably not going to be great, but we'll go there anyway. No, the song is not called Sad Song. All right. Artist refreshment list. Unleash the Archers, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, The Doors, Jeff Buckley, Don McLean, Garbage, The Kills. Pink is still in the list. Tears for Fears, Queen. I can't remember if I said Florence and the Machine, but Florence and the Machine. There's a lot of Florence and the Machine in the playlist. I'm just going to tell you guys that. Taylor Swift again. There's a lot of stuff in the Taylor Swift key. I'm going to say key because I know nothing about music. We've already done that. That's pretty much all the artists. There's After Forever, Delane. No, that's not the Queen song. Oh, there's still one more Hailstorm song. For a Taylor Swift hint there, check up for Elton. Elton has so many songs. Don't Go Breaking My Heart, no. And no, not the song called Sad Songs. Not Light My Fire. No, there was no Sinatra played. Bicycle Race, no. No, Mobetea, that was not the Tears for Fears song. Alright, let's hit the rumble on this. I'm enjoying you guys guess songs. Ludi, you got it. American Pie was definitely in there. Great song to get everyone singing along. Well, I think I'm doing alright so far for this battle. It's just a big shame that Vraz is probably not going to get killed in the manner that I want him to. That's okay though. My MVP has been the Dampier Infiltrator. Wow. she just got absolutely destroyed. I wanted Vruz to be effective against two people at once, but yes, we got the CCR. It was Have you ever seen the rain? Also because it was played in the final episode of Stargate, which is one of my favorite TV shows. So it had like a double great impact. Now this is going to be really bad for me because the only way I can now win is through backfire. That was not backfire. Stargate? Do you hate it or do you love it, Pero? How many iterations are there for the show? You watched the first one with MacGyver. Yeah. Yeah, it was all good until it wasn't. Until it became Farscape, right? No, Ludi, not that song. SG-1 was the king of all Stargates. Teal'c was the greatest character of them all. And Daniel as well was great. I just loved those offbeat episodes that they did every now and then. I really enjoyed Atlantis as well, but every time I saw Jewel State in there, I kind of kept seeing Kaylee from Firefly and wanted another season of Firefly. No Mobitaire and no Ludi. It was one of the shows I grew up on. Stargate and Sliders. Did anyone watch Sliders? I loved that show. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten that there's another giveaway to do. I just wanted to play another battle. This one's for 12 mana with Back to Basics. So I want low mana friends. Yeah, Sliders is... I'm showing my age now, aren't I? That was a really, really old science fiction show. It was one of my gateway drugs to science fiction, Sliders. I never really got into Buffy. My favorite quote from Sliders is good old Professor Arturo with the whole blithering idiot line. That was the greatest line in that whole show. I miss that show. Yeah, I read books. I do read books. A friend has made that recommendation as well, Ludi, but no, I've not yet watched it. I do have Amazon Prime because the free shipping of my online impulse purchases is very, very valuable to me. What's the doors hint? It's something you can also do on motorbikes. Are you going to hit me up with a knock-knock joke, Walk the Grid? Who's there? Or you're trying to imitate the countdown clock here? Crash? No. Yes, Pero. Correct. Riders on the Storm. I think you guys are probably starting to realize that it wasn't a very conventional playlist, or at least I hope you could. That's the response from you all, because it was not. We weren't going for conventional. Tightrope ride. It's something you can do on a motorcycle, and Rick's first response is crash. What sort of motorcycle are you riding, good sir? I've never heard a version of The Doors with Snoop Dogg in it, and I am simultaneously interested and afraid. I'm going to do Big Barger wins again as our next keyword here. So go in and throw that in, because they got the number 5 guess. It was on the soundtrack for Need for Speed Underground. I should have... Sorry, Ludi, I've done it as one word for Big Barger now. There we go. Now you guys are getting it. Because Need for Speed Underground was one word. Big Barger is one word, guys. Boba Fett, yep. Correct it. Good job. Excellent work, guys. All right. While we're spamming those keywords, we'll keep spamming those keywords, right? And we'll jump into another battle here. And then at the end of this battle, we will pull the winner. And if it's Big Barger, I'm just going to be like rigged perfection. Absolute rigged perfection. But who knows? If I could rig it, I would. Right. Armored up, earthquake, and no healing. No healing at all. So let's go with... What are we going to go with? Shield Paw? No. Let's go with Dodgy McDodgerson. No, that was not a track in there, Boba Fett. Think more confrontational. Think way more confrontational. Like super confrontational. Now let's have a look at our flying people for this particular rule set. Hungry Skull seems like a good idea, but they've only got 1 health. Who I was really looking for was Tower Griffin. Why can't I play Tower Griffin? Oh, that's just because I can't see them. So it's because I'm blind, that's why. Who else are we going to throw in here? Maybe a Riftwing? Watch me melt to magic? Yeah, it's probably going to happen. It's probably going to happen. We should do something else then, maybe? Let's throw in some magic of our own. Oh, Cthulhu, why are you so expensive? Maybe a Gargoyle Lion as a backup second position? Sure. Maybe. I feel like a Dr. Blight. Oh, I'm already at 4 mana. We'll throw in a Corpse Fiend. I have no idea what I'm doing. Am I getting melted to magic? Guys, why are you like this? What? Why did you tell my opponent this was going to happen? But hey, look, he got resurrected. It's going to be okay. But he died again. That's not part of the plan. Why aren't they dodging? Guys, why are they not dodging? This is wrong. This is so wrong. Where did they get blast from? Yeah, the force field was killing me. The fact that they went all magic killed me. I just wanted to let my Deceiver Man be a Deceiver Man. But let's see who's going to win now. Urukai. I don't know how to say that. I don't know. I want to say Ouroboros, but Uralokai? Am I saying it right? I don't know. But, well, that's why I can't pronounce it, because I haven't seen the movies. I've only read the books. And I just make up sounds in my name. I make up sounds in my head. So that was the second one. But you guys have still got to guess 2 more songs for the next one. You also said Ouroboros. Such a fun thing to say. But yes, more Vraz. More Vraz. Alright, and what's this battle gonna be? We got Fog of War, Taking Sides, and Armored Up. Fog of War, Taking Sides, Armored Up. I think I should use magic to destroy the magic. But unfortunately, I don't really have much good magic. Obsidian. Because obsidian. Do we do Oaken Behemoth in our second position? I think we do. We are going to use Kron. No. Radio Gaga was not. Do I have a single BCX of Dragon? Let me double check. I might have a single BCX of Dragon. It's likely. Unicorn Mustang. Is there any repair I can bring along? I don't have an Epona. Centauri Mage is a good choice. Now I've only got 1 mana and 0 mana to play. My Silic Morphoid can go there, and then our 0 mana Fiend can go there. Peak Monsters. Dragon. Desert. No, it wasn't Bohemian Rhapsody either. Oh god, I think someone may have guessed it before. Now I feel really bad. I'm just gonna give it to you guys. It was Crazy Little Thing Called Love, and I'm pretty sure someone guessed it, and just my brain is terrible. What are we doing with this Desert Dragon, Rick? I just delisted a single BCX Desert Dragon from the market, and I'm not quite sure why. What am I doing? Why are you taking advantage of my beleaguered mind? There's my 1 BCX Desert Dragon. You need to send 1 to Demore, so you'll buy it from me? Oh, okay, sweet. How much do they go for? I'll give you a 5% discount to avoid the market fee. Let's pretend we're buying that Desert Dragon at 1 BCX. So 3, 2, 2, 1. I can't type properly. 3, 2, 1, 1 times by 0.95. Make it 3k DEC, and I will send that Desert Dragon. Do you want me to send it straight to Demore? Or do you want me to send it to you so it's obvious that it's coming from you? Alright. Okay, I will send it direct. I'm like the Escrow to the max here. Just let me know if you're sending the DEC on Hive Engine or in-game, so I don't sit here and begrudge you for it not appearing as a pop-up. Yeah, Desert Dragon is one of my favorite cards. And they are a Desert Dragon. And yes, everyone is correct. Queen Mycelia would have helped me immensely here. My poor little Kron is not having a great time. But we're getting there. I think we got this. We got this. Sent on Hive Engine. Excellent. We'll click on the DEC crystals. I can see it there. Let's go find that desert dragon. I think I read a post about it, Birds, Bees and Trees. But I didn't pay super duper close attention to it. Transfer to Damour. Damour. I'm pretty sure that's Damour's account name. I'm fairly sure it is. If not, I've got other desert dragons. And I'm happy to spread the love of desert dragons far and wide. Done. It's like a 3-way trade. Now, I believe my bot is fighting this battle because I forgot to turn my bot off. I'm just like Wizard Man who forgets to turn their bot off before they start streaming. So we're going to wait and see what our bot does. But there's still one more song to guess before the next giveaway. Yeah, there was a... Refresh the page. I think it's still going to be waiting. Nah, it still hasn't picked the team. It'll get there. It'll get there. If anyone else wants a desert dragon, just send me a gold foil wraith. No, we've gotten the Queen song out of the way, Big Barger. I'm surprised none of you have attempted to guess any Florence of the Machine or Taylor Swift songs, because there's a lot of them in there, like an enormous amount of them, and it feels like it would be the easiest and most popular to do. Tips on the Taylor song. One of them's off the album 1989. It's not Love Story. No, Taylor was my choice because I am a strong, independent man and I don't care what people think about my taste in music. Every time I vacuum the house, I will listen to Taylor Swift. That is my personal ritual. No, not Mary's song. I've already told you guys my wife's name. You need it again? Rick forgot the N, but yes. Are you sure my bot will fight? Well, here it is. Sky Full of Song? No. But great song. Excellent song. Remember, this isn't a very conventional wedding soundtrack. No, there was no song. Pero, yes, finally, you got one. Blank Space. Yes. That would have also been a great song to play when we were signing the paperwork. But that was pretty good. Shake It Off. Was Shake It Off in there? I really hope it was. Doesn't look like Shake It Off was in there. It was not. Big Barger. I wish that Dance Fever was out the year that we did this, because Dance Fever has such great tracks on it. I am also a massive Florence and the Machine person. I'm sophisticated, Pero. I'm very sophisticated. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to win this battle. My bot has served me well. I'm sophisticated, I say, wearing like a hoodie that's like 5 sizes too big rather, for me, and covered in there. The song from Bruno Mars, The Kill. That's the only Bruno Mars song I know. Kiss with a Fist was definitely not in there. No. uh good idea, Birds, Bees and Trees. I don't think that was in there. Yes, Cosmic Love was in there. That was played while we were waiting for her during the part where the guests were all gathering together before the ceremony. There's actually less Florence in there than I would have personally included. And it's like a hodgepodge of stuff from history and from, at the time, what was pretty recent. No, Spectrum was not included. Had to double check though. It's pretty sophisticated lyrically, Rick. That's why I enjoy it. There's a lot of allegory in the lyrics. I'm a sucker for good lyrics in a song. The more obscure and poetic, the better. I mean, for a playlist that only had 55 songs, you guys have already guessed 16 of them, just based on the artist name. So you guys have done pretty well. No, Dog Days Are Over was not in there. What have we got here? Armored Up, Lost Magic, Fog of War. Now I'm going to play Astral Entity and my friend, the Watchakajiga Pelacor Deceiver. Because now he's got a chance to live. We're also going to repair him a lot. Hey Titero, I don't know if you're saying hello or trying to guess a song name called Hello, but there was no song called Hello played. There's our repair and a slow to help Pelacor Deceiver be even better. Can we slip in a swiftness? Maybe a Clockwork Aid or a Supply Runner. Let's go Supply Runner, give him even more health. So we've got the repair there. Is it me you're looking for? Exactly, that would be Adele. No, there was no Adele. Do I want Gauladon? No, I can't afford Gauladon in this battle. Maybe a Rooney, because True Strike could be OP. Really hope they don't play Mylor here. No, nothing by the Temper Trap. I don't think I've ever heard a song by the Temper Trap. Okay, let's throw in Halfling Alchemist as well. There was one Queen song, but that one's already been guessed, Larkin. I will refresh the artist names after this battle. Alright, what have we got? Oh no, we're up against a Lord of Darkness. Well, at least they don't have cleanse, so my Halfling Alchemist, provided they're able to get a single hit in, should be able to do pretty well. But that speed delta, now we're snared, so we're gonna just suffer immensely the whole time. And now we're also poisoned. Great. This is definitely not going to be a good time for us. But hey, you know the good news? they're going to get resurrected. But the bad news is we've got no real way to kill their repairing machine back here of the hireling. So the only way we're going to be able to win this is if we do enough damage to the Pegasus. Come on, backfire that Pegasus. Oh, yes, the Pegasus is gone. Now Rooney can eat through Lord of Darkness, maybe. Hey, Brazen Blake. Now, without that backfire and the game bugging like this, you just need Tears for Fears. I'll give you a hint, Boba Fett, for Tears for Fears. War. It's got to do with war. Well, we've gotten to fatigue. And unfortunately, they won via fatigue. Let's check Wilder Streams. Liddy. No. Not on the list. That was a sad loss. It was a pretty sad loss. Let's go to the next one. I'm pretty sure Style was in there. Yes. Ludi, well done. And hey, Brazen Blake, Town Hall shout out. No, Mobitaire. War of Attrition was not the song. Is that a Tears for Fears song? Because if it is, I don't know it. Just kept this chat that Rick started about music going. Oh, that was a really good crack in my neck. That felt so good. All right, up close and personal, and no sneaky sneak, and no armory armors. So are we gonna go with? Did that come through the mic? Is my microphone cured? I still feel like there's more to go on that side. Yes, Larkin, you got it. Everybody wants to rule the world. Great song. Excellent, fantastic, amazing song. I think I might go Yoden here. And I'm going to try Yoden with a whole bunch of True Strike. Well, True Strike that will live, at least. And we'll see how this goes. I feel like repair would be great, but no armor, so no repairs coming along. Okay, so we need opportunity, but Dragon's available, so I really should be playing Dragon instead of Yoden. So let's go with Camilla. Fire. Oh yeah, Retaliate will be a great idea. Now Septic Slime won't be able to hit from that position. Jin Chwala in the front line? Maybe. We really need to use... opportunity doesn't work in Fog of War anymore. I hate that rule change. Alright then, we're going to go with Reach. All of the Reach creatures. Oh wait, we've got way too much mana used now. Can you go in? Yes, you can. 2 mana. Oh yeah, Vraz. Who are we going to make more powerful with Vraz? Yeah, Jin Chwala can be more powerful. Let's go. The first requirement to run for office is being complete and utter trash. Tears for Fears is more about economics? I don't know. I just associate it with it being in a game trailer for a war game that I really enjoyed. Okay, Jinchwala, let's go. Get angry. Do some dodging. Oh, you don't need to do dodging if you do that. Oh, we're playing against Bulldog. I really should have brought an Antwerp platoon or something. Okay, now we need to stun lock. We're not going to stun lock. Yeah, that enrage was the superior choice. Angry Chwala was pretty angry. Yeah, probably. But we're going to go angry fire as our keyword here. Keep it nice and simple. Then I'm going to make sure that this is going to be our third giveaway. Yeah, it is going to be our third. So I can cross that off my my list. But there's 2 more songs. You guys have got to guess for the next giveaway on the other end of this. That was a sad time, that battle. Alright, let's go once again. Ooh, 17 mana. Oh, but it's back to basics and lost magic and reverse speed. Oh, actually, no. This is gonna be me trolling with Aquatus. Trolling with Aquatus. I will do an artist refresh very shortly. After this battle, in fact. Right. We need probably lots of health, but not lots of speed. Well, Bakjira can be great. Then we'll go with you, and then we'll pick someone ranged. Sure, we'll go with you. And then do we have anyone else magical? That is slow. You're definitely not slow of the foot. Okay, what about that? We'll do that, and then we'll throw in the Torrent Fiend, and we will hope that backfire can prevail. Yeah, it was 2 and a bit years ago. Because yeah, 2 and a bit years ago. 2 years, 2 months, and some days. Is Grund better with Tramplin? Yes, everything's better with Tramplin. That's why Aquatus is such a good card. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? I mean, Plausibilis the Wise. Why is Bakjira not dodging anything? The whole reason I bought the reverse speed was so everyone would have backfire. No, Ed Sheeran was not on the list. Anyone that suggests that Ed Sheeran is a musician must face my wrath. I do not enjoy what I feel to be commercialized solo singer-songwriter. I don't get it. I don't understand it. That is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. You're entitled to disagree with it. But I will not be convinced otherwise. And we all thank you for your sacrifice, Big Barger. Have your ears recovered? No, there was no Elvis played. There's so many Australian bands that I've never heard of. Birds, Bees and Trees. Up to 11, Super Sneak, Back to Basics. Oh man, Mylor would be so perfect here, but I didn't have a Mylor. So if everyone's going to go Sneaky Sneak, I don't know, I think I'd like them to have Trample. You didn't even know they were Australian. It's like that sometimes. Hey, Lichdeath, welcome. Insert the joke again about Adele not being a song that was played at my wedding, because we've got to try and guess songs that were played at my wedding. Oh, the artist refresh. Sorry, guys. I'm a terrible host of Splinterlands TV. I don't know what I'm doing. That applies to the battle as well. Why am I picking people that don't have melee attacks? If it's super sneak and I'm bringing Possibilis, I should be using all the melee attacks. There we go. This is feeling more of a competent team structure. Have we played our 0 mana? No, we've not. Yeah, let's do that and see how we go. The more you know, Ludi. I did not know that. Which song? I bet you it's the one that I don't like. Okay, I'm feeling confident here. We've got that 2 extra health. The sneaky trample doesn't really work out that well. Is that off a recent album? Because I don't think I've heard that. I like the old stuff. This is not going to end well for me, is it? Just need that trample to get going. There it is, but I don't think I've got enough health left. Definitely not enough health left. Hey Lewis, welcome. Well, we're in a lot of pain today in our team, right? Artist reminder. So the game we're playing is, first we've got to draw the giveaway winner here. Mobitaire, congratulations. Let's spin this little spinnery-doo. It's a Vraz, somewhat unsurprisingly. We're playing a game where we're trying to guess what songs were played at my wedding about 2.5 years ago. And I'm going to give you a refreshed list of artist names, and you will need to guess songs. So, Unleash the Archers, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Jeff Buckley, Florence and the Machine still has many songs that have not been guessed, Garbage, The Kills, the Pink song still hasn't been guessed, Jack Johnson, the Cat Empire song still hasn't been guessed. Train. The New Radicals. No, Rick on the Mountain, but I love that song. There's still an Elton John song that hasn't been guessed. And Delane, After Forever, Pentatonics, another Unleash the Archers song, another Florence and the Machine song, and there's also a TV intro song. Yes, Rick on the Mountain, you got it. Drops of Jupiter. No, Pero, not Into My Arms. He's not watching the chat again. You could tell because I was looking at my phone, right? But now I'm catching up from where Mobitaire said thanks. Nick Cave, Into My Arms, no. Only Happy When It Rains, no. Drops of Jupiter, yes. Into My Arms, no. Someday We'll Know, no. Let Love In, no. He's not watching the chat again. No, not a song. All Flowers in Time Bend to the Sun. That sounds very poetic, but a very long name, and I don't think that's in here. No, not Straight to You, Pero. Oh, you're a karaoke man, Rick. Answer in the Sky? No, I haven't hired any planes to fly around riding this into the sky, I'm afraid. Yes, Cream Underay. That is the one. We have unlocked. We've unlocked another giveaway. And this one gets to be F1 related as well. And people who know that song are gonna also know the joke here. So You Get What You Give by the New Radicals is a song which has a line in it. At least I'm pretty sure it does. Let me make sure that was the right song, but it's close enough because I've already gone on enough of a rant here. Yeah, it is. It's the right song. Birds, Bees and Trees. You got one as well. The giveaway keyword here, because one of the lines in that New Radical song is every night you crash a Mercedes Benz. And I hope somebody in the chat knows who George Russell is, because that makes this joke even funnier. If you know who George Russell is, say that in the chat. I don't know if I've spelled his name right. Yes, right? He's an F1 driver, but he drives for Mercedes. And last season he had lots of crashes. Therefore, that's how my brain works. I am not good at writing comedy, am I? Please pray for me and my comedy classes. It's like the most tenuous link between two completely unrelated things. But that was my way of coming up with a giveaway phrase. He's going to drive Hamilton out of the team. Yeah, I think he is. Although Hamilton was pretty good in the Australian Grand Prix. That was an absolute disaster, that race. So many red flags, but it was so entertaining to watch. And it was really wonderful to watch it while the sun was out and shining. Because all the other F1 races I don't get to watch while the sun is shining. Yeah, it was Little Dancer, Boba Fett. We had Birds Bees do it. I think Little Dancer's a sad song. I'm not from the US, I'm from Australia. But yeah, most of the races are in Europe, so it's hard to watch them in my time zone. A couple of the European races are just early enough in the evening/night to be acceptable to watch. But yeah, a lot of them are not. Pharaoh wins the Oblivious Award. Just like me being oblivious to the chat, right? Missing so many of these things. And almost being oblivious to the clock as well, particularly in game here. I'm going to throw Vanatkor in this second position. Have I seen Almost Famous? Yes. Brilliant film. F1 is a sore point in Adelaide. Hey, look, I think the Albert Park circuit is a better racing circuit in terms of its layout and design. Sure, it's good to have the race in Adelaide, but I'm okay with it being in Melbourne. I don't care. I'm an Alonso man, Larkin. I'm all about Alonso. I love his angry old man energy. He's my spirit animal. But he's much happier this year, which, you know, I'm feeling like it's a bit of a renaissance for him and also for me by extension. Now, I'm glad of the fact that they didn't put anything behind Bakjira, but I'm not so glad of the fact that they're ripping through my team relentlessly here. Now they live in Brightwing. At least in Adelaide, there was no traffic to block off. Oh, so true. But hey, when do people go to Albert Park anyway? It's just a place where people walk through the parklands and get murdered, right? Isn't that every Melbourne park? Is that a bit dark? A bit truthful? Bit facts? I don't know. And now we get the last stand. Can he do it? Oh, boom. He's going to destroy Dr. Blight. One hit kill. Let's go. Bang. 16 damage. Beautiful. that was beautiful to behold. All right, let's see who's gonna channel the victory of this one. It's Onjing. So let's roll this giveaway here. Is it going to be a Vraz or is it going to be something else? It's a Vraz, guys. Congrats. Great Vraz. We will close that window. And you guys have now guessed 20 out of 55 songs. Sorry, 21 out of 55. So I did mention earlier in this conversation was Jack Johnson's song Flake. Let me double check. Good night, Rick. Thanks for hanging around. Appreciate your presence here. Let's see. Flake. I've got to work, man. I'm back at work this week, so I don't think I'll be able to. And I'll be going to bed very shortly after the end of my stream this evening as well. What have we got? We're looking for the Jeff Buckley song. Was it the song? No, Jack Johnson's song. Was it Flake? I don't think it was. No. It was evening themed. How would I have 45 chests already? I've been buying energy using my DECB. That's why. That's why my season chests are already at 45. Yeah, that's the only reason. I've been buying 50 energy every day until my DECB gets down. Normally it's like 80 chests per season, but since I started spending my DECB, last season was 122, I think. You're forgetting he's a whale. The 17 daily chest is amazing though. Hopefully that becomes a greater number while I sleep and my bot plays for me later this evening. But I mentioned earlier on my stream that there was a TV show that I very much enjoyed, and there was a theme song from that TV show also played at my wedding. Which TV show was this? No, not Sliders. I don't even remember the musical theme song for Sliders. Not Stargate either. Let's queue up for another battle. No, it wasn't MacGyver. It wasn't MacGyver, man. Friends. No, Walk the Grid. I have no friends. Yeah, Rick's got it. We had the Firefly theme song as the last song as we walked out at the end of the evening. It was good. Sherry Springer. That would be an epic song to walk out to any social event to. Oh God. Battlestar Galactica is actually a good show. You don't win, you just contributed to the list. Judge Judy theme song. I much enjoyed Caprica, the spin-off that followed Battlestar Galactica a lot more than I ever enjoyed Battlestar Galactica. Caprica was incredible in its storytelling and its pacing, and I just really enjoyed the themes of the post-humanism that it explored. It was a really, really mature show, and I feel like it was too smart for the audience, because Battlestar Galactica was sort of like, here's pop culture sci-fi. Caprica was a spin-off that was set before the events, before the Cylons were ever created. Yeah. I only got a season, and that made me sad, because it was the best season. Yeah, I never watched the original Boba Fett, so I didn't really understand that. from a lot of people's things. We're going with Immortalis here because I can't decide what I want to play and I'm going to run out of time otherwise. Let's go Mercenary in our front line and hope for the best. New game, TV shows that were awesome but ended prematurely. I'll start with one. Can we do a different game, Pero? Can we do new game, name TV shows that were terrible but kept going? Because I know a lot of TV shows that were terrible but kept going, and a lot of people would probably disagree with me. The Big Bang Theory, that should have never, ever been a show at all. Friends should have never been a show at all. What else do we have in this collection of controversy that I'm creating right now? I think I might be alright for this battle. It's a shame that our mercenary got afflicted. You knew I would say Friends. Other TV shows that probably went for too long. I'm going to say The Simpsons. Like the days of our lives. Yeah, Firefly was definitely a show that ended prematurely. Yeah, I feel like after the first 15 seasons of The Simpsons, it was kind of like, you've done well, guys. You can rest now. Fringe, I never really watched. You know, it was a great show that I don't feel like a lot of people have heard of. Dead Like Me. Have any of you guys watched the show Dead Like Me? I agree, The X-Files was awesome. Close and Personal, Thorns, Super Sneak. It's Dragon Time with Twyla. Yeah, Dead Like Me is a great show. It is black humor, but it's the only TV show that I've ever watched in my life that made me cry. And I say that as a man. So if you're a man and you like to cry, watch Dead Like Me because it will make you cry. So do that. It's a show where the main characters are basically like Grim Reapers, except they're not like the Grim Reaper in the meme knocking on everybody's door. The characters sort of help counsel people from the land of the living to the land of the dead. Cry myself to sleep. Don't need TV for that. I'm not quite there yet, Pero. I just whimper due to my back pain as an aging man. This is a stream about the vulnerability of human life now. Confirmed. I'm just getting you guys amped up for J-Ron's positivity in 20 minutes time, right? I really need to pick my team here. But it's been fun just chatting with you guys. Unrelated stuff in the chat. Splinterlands on the screen. It's been great. I've enjoyed it. I still have a headache, but hey, that's just me getting old and staring at a screen all day for work. You have imbued yourself with the essence of a dragon, so I'm going to pick something else to play with it. I'm going to go with Death. And our Pellicore Deceiver is going to go in the back, because we're full. And Desert Dragon's going to go in the front. Then we're going to try and pick our opportunity people. Drink water. I can do that. I do have water here. Can we play Vraz? Yes. There you go, Fuzzy boy. 3 mana left. Let's go maggots. The thorns is going to absolutely slaughter me now. Alright. Oh no, a kraken. Oh goodness me. Yeah, 90% of headaches are dehydration. The other 10% is you just having a stroke, right? Is that what I need to hear, Boba Fett? Oh, I can't even unscrew this. 87% of stats are made up. There's a Simpsons joke. Anyone knows that can't. Alright, there we go. Drink, water, fluids. My Desert Dragon's going to have a really bad time here. Unless he gets some really good retaliates in. Yeah, I should have brought an amplifier along. But hey, that martyr worked well. I now have exactly 1 more health, which is also demoralized. Pero, I almost spat my drink out reading your comment. I almost ruined my keyboard, my laptop, my phone, and my microphone. You are a very bad human being. But it was well timed. It was a well timed comment. Wow. Silent Shavi. But those blast shields, they got us good. They got us great. Please nobody else drop jokes of that nature in the chat. Otherwise I will end up not being hydrated. Lost 6 in a row, time to get a bot. I do have a bot, but I'm playing for fun. I didn't know anyone was counting, but I appreciate the counting. Okay. What are we going to do here? Reverse speed, cripple, no legendaries. I'm gonna go with Aquatis again. Actually, I could just go, you're losing, or I've been losing too. I'm gonna go with Biz Kitty because I want everything to hit, even though they're gonna give extra speed. I just have to make sure I don't play anybody within rage. No, I can play people within rage. It doesn't matter because everything's always gonna hit from my side. So if I also go with a magic heavy team, we'll do even better. You're a great card. You're also quite slow, so that will help us out a lot. There's another affliction, which will help us out a lot. Do we go with Onyx Sentinel? Because they'll be able to take quite a beating in that front line. We just need to make sure that we bring an amplifier of some sort. Spellsmith's really the only one. Why did I think Backfire was going to be a thing here? I wanted to do a team with Backfire in it, but I've now just built the anti-Backfire team. I don't know. My brain doesn't work very well. Losing is winning, just in the wrong direction. That sounds like a Ralph Wiggum quote. Let's go Rooney Skyclaw as our last creature. Oh dear, it's a Jotun. Well, hopefully we can do some dodging, but it's not looking very positive. Wow. We're getting wrecked. We're getting absolutely wrecked. Absolutely slaughtered. Redemption did probably the most damage, which is pretty okay. It's pretty good okay. But now we're dead. And we got nothing to show for it. accept a loss. Because that's what happens when you die. You lose. Alright. What am I gonna do? Wow, they got 52 ELO from that. I'm glad I'm playing modern and not trashing... sorry, wild, and not trashing my modern rating here. Ooh. Ooh, 15 mana. Llama Mage time. Let's go. Yes, grammar is very important, Boba Fett. Unfortunately, our auto moderator has said no to your remark. What am I doing here? Right. I can't afford to put Kron in the team. But we can go Goblin Psychic. Let's do that. And... oh, I'm very sad that we can't play a Martyr Machine. I really wish it was the "Are you not entertained" comment. But it's not. So we're just going to do these two. See how we go. This water's good. I love my little flasky thing. It's massive. Look at it compared to the size of my head. It holds so much water. I don't think I'm winning this. The comma was fine there, yes. The use of the comma made it acceptable. Come on, get out of the way, princess. We just want it to be last stand. Oh no, we don't want it to be a last stand. They have cripple and cripple can't be cleansed. Oh no, this is not going to go very well. The cripple will defeat me. Yikes. Mega yikes. It's all over. That poison. Oh wait. Cleanse. Oh no. It's over. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. I'll never recover from that. Maybe I will. Give me 10 minutes. I'll feel better then. More fluids. 12 mana. Back to basics. Melee Mayhem. Weak magic. Well, while we're in the mood for llama plus creature, let's try the latest llama plus creature. Ooh, do we want to go harvester? I kind of want to go harvester. Yeah, let's do it. I don't care for rules. I don't care for rules much at all today. Okay. We got 10 minutes left. What's going to happen in 10 minutes? What's happening in 10 minutes time, guys? Tell me more. Tell me a story. No one wants to tell me a story. It's okay. The story is Harvester gets killed and I get sad eternally. That is something that happens in 10 minutes. I can't speak properly. I can never speak properly. Yes, J-Ron will be here in 10 minutes. I suddenly feel more competent for this battle. Not confident, competent. Yes, Enrage does work with Last Stand. Bang. Bang. Oh, you retaliating creature. Robbed. Absolutely robbed. How many losses in a row is that for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losses in a row. I should stop. I should definitely stop. Just putting that energy to waste, right? Let's refresh. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we've got 2 giveaways left to do. And we're gonna do a new keyword. What's the new keyword gonna be? The solution is simple. It involves land. The keyword's just gonna be the word no. Actually, no. It's gonna be no Daru. No, comma, Daru. To bring in Boba Fett's earlier remarks as well. Walk agreed. Yes. See, the comma is very important here, guys. The comma is the most important character you might type on your keyboard all day. I'm going to pour myself one more drink of water here. I'm going to drink that water and then we'll draw this giveaway winner, which will be the second to last one. And if Daru wins this giveaway, then it's so rigged. I really do cherish your persistence, Daru. My streams would definitely not be the same without you. I am feeling better after that water. So thank you for the... He deserves a land if he wins. Do I look like I'm made of money? Do I actually... Don't answer that. Okay. That water is finished. It's luckily Lich Death. Alright. Let's see what Lich Death gets. Can it be something other than a Vraz? That's a Vraz. Another Vraz. Let's refresh to make sure that I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go to Peak Monsters and have a quick look at how much a land costs these days. So a basic land costs 65 USD. How many unsurveyed lands are there on the market now? It's still the same stuff as last time, although this stuff in 71 wasn't there. There's quite a few bits and pieces from Region 5 in that Tract 7. I wonder if that castle has been discovered. The castle or the keep. Tract 5, Region 7. Let's go look. Land. Because that was something we looked at last time around. Tract 5, Region 7 had odds of a castle drop. Show rarity color. Yeah, here we go. So this here is Tract 5 in Region 7, and it still doesn't have its castle or keep. What's this? That is just a mountain. Wait. Show land type colors, is that what I want? Yeah. Okay, so there's the keep. 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 So the keep or potentially castle has not been discovered in this tract. And you've got a 3, 6, 7, 8. Wow, can't count. Let's try again. 3. Can't count. 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 16, 20, 22. So 22 plots there available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that are not surveyed. So that means there's 32 plots. So 22 divided by 32. That's a 68% chance of getting a keep or a castle if you buy all those unsurveyed plots and then open them all. Now, how much would that cost? Region 7, Tract 5. No, sorry, wrong way around. 5 and 7. And unsurveyed. So I'm pretty sure that the people that hold these plots know this fact. But it's also a super expensive endeavor to go there. 7.3 grand. $7,231. No, thank you. Whereas for a castle or a keep, what are we looking at? The cheapest keep is 3,100. What about the cheapest castle? 25 grand. Yeah, you know, doesn't really feel like a great deal when you look at the maths that way. But that's something that I'm still going to keep an eye on every stream. And if there's one plot left, or maybe 2 plots left, and that castle or keep hasn't been discovered, then, you know, 2 plots for a chance, I'd do it. But 22 plots for a chance? No. No way. Will not do. Okay. Last keyword is going to be quick, because we've got 90 seconds left in the stream. And we're going to do our last rapid fire thing. So spam that chat with the word quick. Make J-Ron wonder what on earth is going on here. And I'm going to draw it in 10 seconds. Or thereabouts. 10 seconds from when I said those words, as opposed to 10 seconds from you guys hearing those words. So if you weren't quick, you were slow. And the quickest person of them all was Team Vanguards. So, the rest of you, way too slow. Let's do the spinema thing. See what's going to be coming out of the box. It's a Vruz. It was all Vruz all day. So thank you all for your company. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It was fun, even though I had a headache the whole time, although it's subsiding now that I've had that water. I will be back again on Thursday to do more losing of games. Thank you for having me. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your existence, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Cheers.